spring is here. It's early April, bees are out flying. It's actually quite a nice day. It's been very wet, very windy, so it's nice to see that the bees are actually out. Temperatures are still not that great. We're still getting drops at night, but they're starting to rise finally. Some of our colonies are still being fed, some are building nicely, and then we've got some, which I'm going to show you now, that are starting to overcrowd and build brace comb. So we'll be putting one super on just to give them some extra room. We usually go by the 80% rule, or the 8 frames out of 10. So that's 8 frames full of bees, then you put a super on. But because the weather is still trying to warm up, we're only putting supers on the hives that actually need it. So this is the strong hive, and you can already see we've got brace comb. So they're going to definitely need a super. Look at this. Right, get our smoker. Just give them a gentle little smoke, because the queen can still be in this. And I'm just hoping she hasn't really laid in it. It's not a problem if she has, but just be very careful if this does happen to you. She has laid in here. I can see eggs. So, first things first, let's very gently take it out. So, that's an instant we know we've got a queen, which is brilliant. I'll show you the eggs in a second. Let's take the seek off. Look at this. Now let's see. Yeah, there's eggs in there. Let's see if I can get it to you. I mean, you can see that the hive is busy. I mean, all frames are filled. They're very heavy. So if we do the heft test, for lifting the hive, they're very, very heavy. So they've got loads of stores in there. So it will be good for the stores to start making their way up now, so the queen can lay more. So what we want to do, it doesn't have to be that thorough, but clean up the frame at the top a little bit so the queen excluder can fit. But you can see that this hive needs a super. Starting to overcrowd. I'm seeing stores in all of these frames. Lots of activity at the front. Get our queen excluder. See, we're not going in, we're not checking frames. We're literally just putting on a super. Some of these frames are already drawn, some of them are slightly drawn, and then I've given them some blanks in there as well, so they occupy them a bit. So as you can see with that hive, it needed space, so we've put one super on. And you don't really want to over super your hives, especially in the weather at the moment. As I said before, temperatures at night are still dropping for at least another week. If you have bees overcrowding your crown board, as shown here, they're more than likely going to need a super. Once temperatures are more stable in a week or two, hopefully, we'll be doing our first hive inspections. The single supers for the hives that need it should be okay for now.